Be the change that you wish to see in the world. An eye for an eye only ends up making the whole world blind. Strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from an indomitable will. The future depends on what you do today. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win. Where there is love, there is life. Freedom is not worth having if it does not include the freedom to make mistakes. In a gentle way, you can shape the world. An ounce of practice is worth more than tons of preaching. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. You may never know what results come of your actions, but if you do nothing, there will be no results. The greatness of a nation and its moral progress can be judged by the way its animals are treated. There is more to life than increasing its speed. Prayer is not asking, it is a longing of the soul. You must not lose faith in humanity. Humanity is an ocean. If a few drops of the ocean are dirty, the ocean does not become dirty. Silence becomes cowardice when occasion demands speaking out the whole truth and acting accordingly. A man is but the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed. Service which is rendered without joy helps neither the servant nor the served. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. I will not let anyone walk through my mind with their dirty feet. A no uttered from the deepest conviction is better than a yes merely uttered to please, or worse, to avoid trouble. The only tyrant I accept in this world is the still small voice within me. Love is the strongest force the world possesses, and yet it is the humblest imaginable. Hate the sin, love the sinner. Intolerance is itself a form of violence and an obstacle to the growth of a true democratic spirit. The difference between what we do and what we are capable of doing would suffice to solve most of the world's problems. Nonviolence is a weapon of the strong. The law of love can be best understood and learned through little children. An error does not become truth by reason of multiplied propagation, nor does truth become error because nobody sees it. Honest disagreement is often a good sign of progress. The golden way is to be friends with the world and to regard the whole human family as one. I have nothing new to teach the world. Truth and nonviolence are as old as the hills. The good man is the friend of all living things. Satisfaction lies in the effort, not in the attainment. Full effort is full victory. Poverty is the worst form of violence. Even if you are a minority of one, The truth is the truth. Man becomes great exactly in the degree in which he works for the welfare of his fellow men. Nobody can hurt you without your permission. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. My life is my message. To give pleasure to a single heart by a single act is better than 1,000 heads bowing in prayer. We may stumble and fall, but shall rise again. It should be enough if we did not run away from the battle. In doing something, do it with love or never do it at all. Fear has its use, but cowardice has none. An ounce of practice is worth more than tons of preaching. Anger and intolerance are the enemies of correct understanding. Silence is the strongest speech. Slowly and gradually world will listen to you. Partition is bad, but whatever past is past. We have only to look to the future action expresses priorities. Truth is one, paths are many. Speak only if it improves upon the silence. Poverty is the worst form of violence. Nonviolence requires a double faith, faith in God and also faith in man. The day the power of love overrules the love of power, the world will know peace. Capital as such is not evil. It is its wrong use that is evil. Capital in some form or other will always be needed. Everyone who wills can hear the inner voice. It is within everyone. Truth stands, even if there be no public support. It is self-sustained.